Hey, all right, we are live. Hello, everybody. All right, well, this is Melt Proof Your Makeup, and I am Bridget. I am a sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm really excited to give you some quick tips on how to melt proof your makeup with this extreme heat that we have been having. Just important to look your best, feel fresh, beautiful, and make sure that makeup is staying on. So, we're going to go through a couple things and just give you some quick beauty tips. And at the end, I'm going to share a special with you, some special deals on the products that I talk about. And I know you're going to want to grab them because it's not looking like the cooler weather is in sight. So, this is really going to help you have your skin just feel amazing for the rest of this summer. And I know fall can get pretty hot too. So, this is going to help you. Okay. So, first of all, I did want to mention about skincare because you might have heard like melt proof your makeup. Well, you think, okay, that just means this is just a whole makeup presentation. Well, it's actually about taking care of your skin too. Because if your skin underneath is not smooth, hydrated, cleansed properly, the makeup on top, it's not going to look great. And even if you're melt proofing it, it's still not going to be as beautiful as it could be. So we want to make sure that we do that. So let's talk about skincare in the summer months when your skin is a little bit more oily. Just extra moisture in the air creates that extra moisture on your face. You might want to switch up your cleanser. So I want to recommend this one. This is the Time Wise Oily Combination 4-in-1 Cleanser. It is good for people with more oily skin because it is a gel cleanser. And you would use this on your face. Back of the hand is just for demonstration. You can see it is a gel and it has little tiny beads in it. Isn't that cool? So you're going to get to exfoliate and cleanse and brighten and tone your skin all at once. So it's great when you're in a hurry and in the summer you just want your simple routine. If you use this 4-in-1 cleanser, it gets really bubbly. If I was at the sink with a wet face, my cleanser lathers up. It feels great. And I like to put this one in the shower so that I can do super easy cleansing when I'm washing my hair, my body, I do my face, and it's giving you all those great benefits. So, if your skin is feeling a little bit more oily, you may need to change up your cleanser and add in some of this. Now, you may not even use this every day. Maybe you just do it in the shower, 2 to 3 times a week. But just that extra exfoliation, extra gel cleanser might be just what your skin needs to get that oil under control. So that's my first tip on skincare. The other product I wanted to mention for these hot summer months is our micellar water. So this is a great way to remove the extra oil, dirt, makeup buildup that is on your skin. And it feels so cool and refreshing when you do this. Your face is just going to feel like, oh my gosh, like you just took a nice wet cloth and attracted all of the dirt, oil, the makeup that's just on there. We just get a little extra sweaty in the summer. And that was what was on top. That was a little bit of my lipstick too. So when I use this a couple times, I'll tell you, I use it in the morning when I feel, I just woke up. I just want to do a quick cleanse. And then I go outside, take my walk. I want to remove just that oiliness from my face before I go out and do some things around, my kitchen, have breakfast, things like that. Then later I'll come back and do my whole cleansing routine. But this just makes me feel fresh after I wake up in the morning. I also do this in the afternoon if I have been exercising, if I've been out walking and it's hot and I just feel like, oh, I just need a refresher. You do a little micellar water on the cotton round. Also, it works great before a cleanse, before you go to bed. Just do a quick cleanse like that and then wash with your regular cleanser. And if you're really tired, at least you just do this. And it's so much better than a makeup wipe. So this is a great way to get more of that makeup, dirt, oil, sweat off. Makes a great combination. It's actually called like a double cleanse when you do the micellar and then you do your cleanser. In summer, we might need that double cleanse. And then one other thing I wanted to recommend when it comes to skincare is exfoliation. This is our Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And, we want to have that JLo glow. We want to look like we're smooth and healthy and glowing in the summer. Well, how are you going to get that JLo glow? It's going to be from some extreme exfoliation about once or twice a week with some powerful ingredients. Now, I love this one because it's so easy to use. You just put it on a clean face. You let it sit on your face for probably about 15 minutes would be what I would recommend. It's a glycolic acid treatment. And as this goes into the skin, just put it on, set it and forget it. Just leave it on. And that glycolic acid mixed with skin soothing botanicals are going to eat away at the top layer of dead skin. The dead skin that's on top, it's kind of making your skin look dull. It's not doing anything for you. So we want to remove that dead, dull look, and we want to get healthier, brighter skin. So if we do that, we rinse it off after about 10 minutes. It is going to feel so soft, like a baby's bottom, and it's going to be bright and healthy and so much youthful looking. I mean, more youthful looking. It's going to improve your skin a lot. Okay. I don't know what the percentage is. I don't want to say 100% because it may or may not be 100%, but it is really going to give you a boost to the brightness of your skin, the smooth texture of your skin. It's going to reduce lines, reduce dark spots, and just give you an overall healthier, youthful glow. All right. So Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. Do not forget to exfoliate in the summer. Okay. Well, let's get to some of the makeup products that are helping you stay smooth, beautiful, fresh looking. All right. So the first two I want to talk about are these guys. They look kind of like they're related, right? They're like twins. They are different products. This one is our foundation primer with SPF 15. This is our oil mattifier. Now, if you have oily skin, let me know if you've used this because this is truly a godsend for people that have the shiny T-zone or just the all over oiliness. Foundation primer actually works a little differently. It is going to hold your foundation on better. It's like a magnet. So not only is it making sure that your pores, I'm just squeezing a little bit out here on my finger. It's not only filling in the pores like a primer that you would paint your wall with, but it is going to act like Velcro for whatever product you put on top. It feels kind of like a gel when you first put it on. It's not too heavy and it dries like a powdery finish. It feels amazing. So if you feel like your face is just melting with that heat and humidity, then you won't feel that way when you have the primer on underneath. It's going to hold it on and you can almost see how it just kind of evens your skin out a little bit because it's filling in those pores. Now, oil mattifier is something that you can mix in with your primer. So what some people do is put a little bit here on the back of my hand. They will take the mattifier and they take the primer and they mix it together. It's like your favorite summer magic potion. And then you just put it on just like I did with the primer. And what that mattifier does is it just absorbs the oil. It's just taking away that oily sheen that you might have on your face. And you can use this underneath your makeup. Or if you're finding that throughout the day, you get a little shiny and you don't want that, just take a little bit of the mattifier, pat it on the places that you have it, and boom, you are not going to look shiny anymore. Okay. So these are super fun to use together or separately. All right. So another product I wanted to talk about is our eye primer. So this product, and I should be putting up some banners because I do have prices here. Let me see if I can find some prices for you. Eye primer is a really great way to keep your eyeshadow on all day long. I use this all the time, not just in the summer months. Let me see if I can squeeze a little bit out. It's $12. And what you would do is just pat a little bit on, and there you go. Okay. It's basically like primer for your eyes, and it's going to prevent that eyeshadow from going anywhere like kind of melting into the creases, kind of disappearing throughout the day. It holds it all on very, very well. So eye primer, great tool to put underneath any kind of eyeshadow that you're using. And I wish that I had some eyeshadow here, but I don't. I forgot to bring down my eyeshadow because I wasn't like doing my makeup, or else I would do a demonstration for you. I don't really have any on right now. Okay. So one other tip that I wanted to give you about eyeshadow, because some people just have that issue of just oily eyelids and they feel like their liner smears, their creasing happens from eyeshadow. You can use the translucent loose powder, which is a clear powder, with our eye blending brush. I just learned this tip from a friend who has oily skin, and she said this is such a great way to keep the eyeshadow on. So let's pretend I had eyeshadow on, okay? I would set it with the translucent powder. And this is a great way, since it's clear, it's not going to change the color. You just sort of dust it lightly over top of whatever eyeshadow you have on, and it's going to hold it on all day long. It's such a great tip. All right. Another great tip is if you have little oiliness to your skin and you want to, take that away and have a more filtered look to your face, you can use the translucent powder and just kind of dust it all over your face. This is going to absorb the oil without giving you any color. So it's not really adding any more coverage, but it is helping to make that face just look so smooth and not shiny. Okay. Now it does have a lock, which it looks like I forgot to lock mine, but you can lock it and then your powder won't spill out. And then you just dump it a little bit into the lid like that, and then you can apply it. So this is the big powder brush, the all over powder brush that works really well for that. Now, if you want a little bit more color to your finishing powder, you could use our silky setting powder. And that's a great way to add a little more coverage. Maybe you want to cover up some of the redness or some of the dark spots or anything like that. You can use silky setting powder. It looks exactly the same, except it's not clear. It is more of a tint. And some people find, speaking of foundation, some people find that they need to switch up their foundation a little bit in the summer months because they're getting tan, right? They change color. So if you are thinking about switching up colors of foundations, or you just want something lightweight and very sheer natural, you might want to check out the CC cream. It does have an SPF 15, goes on so light and natural. I have it on. I put it on this morning before church, and I'll just show you. You know, it is a creamy, light, sheer coverage, and it doesn't look that shiny when you let it dry. But it's easy to match people. We could just bump you up to the next shade if you're finding that you're getting a little bit more tan. And when people have it absorb, they look at it and they think, well, it doesn't even look like I have any makeup on. You know, they think that foundation has to be thick and cakey to be like foundation. Like, no, this is foundation, but it covers the flaws and it doesn't even look like you have foundation on. So the CC cream is a great option for someone who wants that protection, but something really light and natural. Now, if you want something with more coverage, you could do the Time Wise foundation, but you might want to switch over to the matte coverage, because if you're feeling like you're shiny and you're just not able to get that oil under control, then just switch. If you're using luminous, you could switch to the matte. If you are normally more dry, then don't go to matte. Just stick with your luminous, because the luminous is a beautiful coverage. Okay, then I did want to show one other foundation. This is our creamed powder. Got to get my brush here. I have a couple different shades right here. They fit individual into a compact, and some people prefer to use the creamed powder, right? You can use it with a sponge or with a liquid foundation brush. And people love this foundation. This is maybe a little bit light for me, this shade, but they love this foundation for oil control. It does have more coverage as well. So I'm just going to apply it right here so you can see. It does cover more of the flaws of your skin. Doesn't that look a little more flawless right there, right? It feels creamy when you put it on, but then it dries to a powdery finish. So if you find that CC cream is just not enough coverage for you and you have more oily skin, then the cream to powder we can match for you, and you might find that that is a perfect finish for your skin. I know this one's a little light for me, but I was just throwing it on to show you an example of what it looks like and how it works. So you can use a brush or you can use a sponge. All right. So I think I covered most of the products. I have two more that are really fun. I look like I have a white chin here. Let me take some of this off. Two more that are really fun. And one of them is our famous finishing spray. So this is a great way to finish your look before you go out into the heat. If you have your makeup on, just do a quick spray. Feels awesome. It's kind of like thinking about like hairspray for your face, but it doesn't feel like hairspray. Trust me, nobody would want to spray their face with hairspray, but this feels like cooling and it feels fresh. It doesn't feel sticky or tight. It just feels fresh. And it has a really nice scent too. So finishing spray is going to lock everything in. It's going to hold it on all day long. It's not going to go anywhere. Your eyeshadow, your brows, your foundation, your blush, it's all going to stay on. Now your lips, we might need to help you apply with another application of lipstick. You can actually use a little bit of translucent powder over your lips and then put another coat of lipstick on. It helps the lipstick stay on better too. And then one product that I almost forgot to talk about, and it's not even on our flyer with our special deals, it's our beauty blotters. So this is actually something that you would use when you do feel like you're getting a little oily. They come in a little package like this, like little tissues, and you just take one out. They're $75. They're only $6 for this whole thing here. And if you feel like you're getting oily through the day, you could just keep this in your purse or your work drawer, and then you just press into the oily spot, and it takes the oil out without taking off the makeup. So you can kind of see, I already have powder on, so I'm not like super oily right now, but when you peel it off, if you're oily, you'll see like a big oil spot right there, but it doesn't take off your makeup. So it sucks the oil without taking off the makeup. Because if you were to use a tissue or a paper towel or something, you're going to remove your makeup, which is not what you want to do. So those are all of our fun melt proof your makeup tips. We wanted to make it quick tonight so that you would just get a little bit of an overview of some of these things. And I do have some specials to share. Before I do that, though, I just wanted to share one of the best specials, because maybe you're thinking that like all these products are fun, you want all of them, or maybe you're just thinking, it would be fun in the summer just to dip my toe in and think about being a part of this whole Mary Kay thing. We are looking for women to be a part of our team. This is a new year that we just started. We're kind of like a school year. School finished in June, and now we're in a new school year, a new Mary Kay year. So we're looking to grow our team this year, and we're looking for women that just want to try it out. When you sign up this month, you get a box of hydrating sheet masks for free. Now, this is a $40 value. It has 8 sheet masks inside. This is what they look like. And I think this is a great thing for summer, because we all need an extra drink of water in the summer, don't we? And your face needs extra water too. So there's all this great water in this side, and it comes over to the little sheet mask. You rip it open, lay the sheet over your face, and all that hydrating botanicals goes into the skin. And it gives you that healthy glow that we were talking about that you want for the summer. So this is $40 for a box of 8 normally. Of course, you can purchase it, but why not get it for free? Because you can join Mary Kay and test out all the fun things that we get access to. A 50% discount on our products. We get access to an insider's website with lots of great product information, videos, and tutorials. So that's a fun perk, just to be on the inside to learn about products and be able to order it at 50% off. But beyond that, having great training and support, great potential income that you can earn when you share products with friends or family, Nothing is an obligation. You don't have to do it. It's not required to share it with anybody if you don't want to. You can just keep the discount for yourself. But yeah, there's great women in Mary Kay. We have a lot of fun and it's totally flexible. So you can join for only $30 and get this $40 gift for free. So I kind of think it's like we're paying you $10 to join Mary Kay. I think that's a pretty good deal. So that's an option. All right. That's one of our special deals. You can also join for $130 and get a fabulous starter kit. So your beauty consultant will tell you a little more about what that is. And we even have a video link that you can watch and fill out. And when you do that, you'll be entered for a Kate Spade handbag. So you and your consultant are going to get entered when you fill out that feedback form. So make sure that you talk to your beauty consultant if that deal interests you. Let me show you the product deals. Okay. All right. So here are our specials here. We have an entire collection special and we have a mini collection special. So the Melt Proof Your Makeup products at the top are the ones that we talked about tonight. Oil mattifier, finishing spray, eye primer, foundation primer, translucent powder, and I used 2 different brushes for the powder. The little one was for the eyes, the big one was for the face. So you can choose any 3 of those products for $45. That's a really great deal because I know a lot of other brands, they charge $40 for just one product. So you get 3, your choice, 3 products from the top section for $45. If you want the whole collection, the whole Melt Proof Your Makeup, you can get all of those products, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products and 2 brushes for $99. Okay. I think the regular retail value is about $120 of that. So you're going to save over $20 on that set. Then on the bottom, I did want to mention a couple of the other things: the cleanser, the Radiance facial peel, the micellar water, and different foundation options. It might be time to change your foundation up a little bit as the weather is hotter in the summertime and your skin is getting more tan. So those are prices are on there. And the last thing I wanted to say too was the beauty blotters that I almost forgot about. When you place your order in the next couple days, all right, we would hope to do it before the end of the month, which is tomorrow. But if you place your order, you will get beauty blotters for free. Okay. This is this little tissues, 75 of them. You get 1 whole pack for free when you place your order. So that is the special that we wanted to share with you. Lots of great ways to keep you looking fresh and beautiful all summer long. And if you have any questions about any of these products, please message your consultant. She would love to help you, whether it's with a skincare solution or a makeup solution, foundation matching, or something else just to beat the heat. She is your girl. She is going to help you with looking your best and keeping that makeup fresh and gorgeous. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, ask your beauty consultant for that link so you can fill out the feedback and get entered for our Kate Spade handbag drawing. Bye. Thanks for being here.